All right, here we go. Let's take a look and see who's next for this full moon in Cancer reading. Capricorn. Capricorn, your season has been amazing. And as you know, Capricorn, the story is not done yet. We still have Venus, Mercury, Mars, all still have to get through Capricorn. So Capricorn's definitely going to continue to be a big story, a big signature, and obviously we still have the amazing transformer Pluto in your sign for a while yet longer. So let's take a look, Capricorn. We are looking for this full moon in Cancer happening on January 17th. We're taking a look at what is happening in Capricorn's headspace, heart space, and in the physical realm. So Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn? Headspace, and for the heart space, Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. Let's see what's happening in the physical realm. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn, in the headspace, you have the Ace of Pentacles. In the heart space, the Knight of Pentacles. And in the physical, the Star card. So let's start off with this Ace of Pentacles in the headspace. So, man, this card is just full of nature. There's even some winter berries down here. Capricorn, as you've been working on this pentacle, right? This is Capricorn, that diligence, that seeing the mountain, knowing what mountain you're climbing, and diligently working towards achieving that goal. You're in that mode right now. Where are you within that? And that is, one of the themes of this moon is to get into your feelings and identify where you're at within this process, how you are feeling on this amazing journey of creating this massive pentacle, this massive dream that you have, that you're working on. And where are you within all of that? How are you feeling about all of it? Have you taken time, Capricorn, to just sit on your mountaintop for a second, hang on that ledge, and just be in nature? Be in a moment of solitude and gratitude and strength and power, knowing we have the Seven of Pentacles, knowing that you have achieved, knowing that you have put in the work to get to this point. There is always a point on the journey where you need to pause and reflect. You need to pause and give gratitude for the work that you've been doing, for all the strength that it takes to hold up this pentacle in your crown, right? This is you, Capricorn. We've got the stag here, but this stag is holding this pentacle up in the crown. And it's, yes, there's a monetary thing. You definitely, especially with all the other pentacle energy in here, you are definitely working on something that is bringing tangible fruit to you. Where and how do you feel about that? Where and how are you acknowledging that? Where and how are you coming back, and especially with this Knight of Pentacle in the heart space, coming back and enjoying the rewards of your labor? It is okay, Capricorn, to pat yourself on the back in the midst of your journey. You're laser focused. You're not at the top of this mountain yet. You know that. But you can still stop along the way and enjoy the beauty of what is around you. We also have the Eight of Wands coming in as an additional clarifier. So yes, I do get this sense that for some Capricorns, there is a need to stop and reflect and to, just take a second to look at the landscape around you and what you've created. And I think that that's good for any sign. I think that that's good on any journey that we're on, is sitting in a moment of gratitude, especially as we're with this Cancer moon, your other half Capricorn, this Cancer moon of intense and immense feelings. So I always think that that's good anyways. However, for other Capricorns, you are really working on making this pentacle a reality. You have put in the diligence, you have put in the time, you have put in the cultivation of it, and things may start to move very quickly pretty soon, you know, especially in the heart space with the nine of pentacles and the star to me in the physical realm, especially with the rest of the cards that I'm seeing, has a lot to do with alchemizing. It has a lot to do with creating the magic and bringing that magic forth. So there's a lot that you are working on, and it's not time to, you need to observe and respect the landscape around you and understand how far you've come, but that doesn't mean you need to stop. So it's this really interesting ebb and flow of energy of finding space for gratitude, but space for gratitude doesn't mean take a weekend off, right? And just bask in your sunshine. Space for gratitude means, okay, let me take a moment, let me sit on this rock, let me eat a protein bar, let me observe the landscape around me. Look at how much it's changed. Look at how much I've climbed. Let me look down and say, wow, okay, I really did all of that. Protein bar done. Off and moving, pack back on, up we climb on this mountain, right? And that is kind of this energy signature of making sure that you are giving thanks to where you're at, but still moving. You still have work to do, and you know that, and you want to continue with this momentum. Mars has not yet made it to Capricorn, and I'm getting goosebumps. When Mars gets into your sign, Capricorn, it is all hands on deck. It is go time. And that can really signify, you know, Mars does align itself with fiery energy. Same with these wands. This is the fastest moving card in the minor arcana. So there's something about, and I just keep really feeling into, when Mars gets into your sign, this is all hands on deck. So take this moment with this moon. Take this pause on the hillside, eat your protein bar, observe the nature around you, give gratitude and thanks for where you've been, and then get your shit together and keep trucking, because you have got a lot of really amazing things that are happening for you right now, Capricorn. And in the heart space, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, lots of pentacles. We already have 3 pentacles on the board. So very earthbound energy, very Capricorn energy, very, you know, things in the earth, things that are tangible, abundance and prosperity bound, earthly realm sort of energy. And with the Knight, you know, the Knight's a card of adventure. It's a card of, you know, it's not that you're taking on a new adventure. It's almost like in this deck, you've already been on an adventure. And if you look, he's actually facing, when we lay it down here, he's actually facing this Ace of Pentacles. So in the heart space, I feel this very strong connection between what is happening in your heart and what is happening in your mental sphere. So the higher self, your, you know, your spirit guides, your Ori, your ancestors, there's this strong connection and understanding between the two. And it feels very balanced. And that can show up here too in the star with this balance of energy that's being brought out. It feels like your heart and your intuition is guiding you, and your mind is like bringing forth these ideas, and your heart and intuition are going, yes, yes, no, get rid of that, move on. Here's what you need to do. And you're just in flux and flow right now. And the Knight of Pentacles, again, it's not about starting a new adventure. You're already on the adventure. The adventure is already here. You are simply just fulfilling out the quest. You're finishing that final climb, that final push. Oh, lovely. So it is clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Sun card. And I really love this. You have a lot of really beautiful pentacle and fiery energy, wand energy. And the Seven of Rods for me is very much about stake in the ground, right? Your heart knows what it wants and you are damn well going after it. And it is this stake in the ground sort of energy. It's that fortification of, I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what is going to bring me unity. I know exactly what is going to bring me prosperity. The Sun is the most jubilant card in the deck. And I know what is going to shine on me. I know what is going to bring me, not anybody else, not worried about all the other people in your social circle, your family, because it feels like you're in this space now, Capricorn, versus trying to do so much for others. You've kind of honed in on the secret sauce, right? Like, here's this knight, he's alone. He's not with a cavalry. He's not with the army. You've kind of gotten this understanding, this understanding now, Capricorn, that if I do for myself and I follow what is in my heart and I lead with my heart and direct what ideas are coming through, that's not to say that you can't, there is two people here. It's not to say that you can't bounce those ideas off of people. It's not to say that other people may not have influence in those ideas. But you've come to this secret alchemization, this secret star, this magical energy of, if I just hone in with myself, if I set my boundaries, if I take the steps that I need to take, when I need to take them, when I'm being called, when this flow is happening, I am going to get this every single time. Every single time I am going to win. The sun is going to shine on me. And it's not that it's just going to shine on you, Capricorn. It's going to shine on everybody around you. It will automatically shine on the people that you love. It will automatically shine on those that are in your social circle, those that are in your community. It's automatically going to shine on your family. How can it not? Because, goosebumps. The way that you shine, Capricorn, is so huge and so large. How can it not shine on everybody else that is around you? So you are in the secret sauce right now, Capricorn. Like, secret sauce, you got it. Keep rolling, because the star is what's in the physical. And again, I really love when the star comes into the physical realm, because it is such a mysterious sort of energy. It is very much cosmic energy. It is very much higher realm energy connection. It's that part of the making of the Philosopher's Stone. When it's done, you have successfully transformed lead into gold. And Page of Pentacles, more pentacles coming out for you. And you've taken this lead into gold, and now you know what is for you. You know what is coming for you. You know what's needed. And man, as I said all of that, look at the 3 cards that came out. Exactly what I was saying. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Tower in reverse. And typically, unless spirit guides, I typically don't read reversals. This one, I definitely heard, nope, keep it there. Because what it's trying to signify, Capricorn, is, again, you're in the sauce, you're in the goodness, you are working and alchemizing, you are making lead and turning it into gold. And that is because you have already gone through this. You already know, you have already gone through the lessons that you needed to go through in order to become the person who can turn lead into gold, in order to become the individual that has a connection between its head and its heart and knows what that means, especially for them. This you have already gone through. That's going to just like, whoop, we're just going to put that, look, pyramid right on top of that. Tower done. We're done with that. You have become the person that you need to bring all of your wish fulfillments for this time frame into being. And here again, another pentacle. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 pentacles on the board. And this is that fulfillment. Again, the knight is already on this journey. In the physical realm, you're bringing in new money, new forms of prosperity, new forms of abundance. And that is from that alchemization. And the Queen of Swords, you don't give 2 shits what other people think about it anymore. And that could very well, because the Tower did come out on this side of the Queen, that could have very well been part of that Tower. Part of the lessons that you needed is, again, we talked about this secret sauce. You've learned that through this Tower. It's in this. This is the moneymaker right here. She's the one that is going to get you everything that you need, because she's the one that's going to set appropriate boundaries. She is the one that is going to say it like it is, believe that it's true, and not let all of the chaos that's around her to influence her. She's the energy signature that is going to be able to take all of this new and ground it into your reality. Ground it into that, because you know, when you start getting, there's a big difference between, okay, I know I can achieve, and then actually having what you want show up. That is an energy signature change. I believe. Okay, here you go. And now you actually have to do something with it. You're like, oh my gosh, okay, well, I asked for $100,000 in the bank. Now I have it. What do I do with it? And that is what is that next level. That's where the Queen can come in and say, I know exactly what to do with that. I know how to keep that in power. I know how to not let that affect the ego. I know how to keep you sovereign, because again, we're not in the space, Capricorn, of playing for this one tiny little journey. Your story does not end with just, okay, I've turned one piece of lead into one piece of gold. No, we ain't playing that. We are playing lead continually being turned into gold. And as that continuous process happens, you are going to have to continue to grow and to understand, to understand, to alchemize, to continue with this. And it is in the Queen of Swords that power to know that, to do what you need to with it, to have it be in integrity, is what you can connect into to move forward. Capricorn, I am super excited for you. I cannot wait to see what sorts of alchemy you bring forth into the world. Thank you again so much for your season. I always love Capricorn season. I get so much accomplished during your season. And I will see you back, Capricorn, in just 2 weeks for the new moon in Aquarius as we transition into Aquarius season. See you then. Bye, Capricorn.